is OBA MUYIWA. That's the ELULU of MOPA, and the chairman MOPAMURO Local Government Traditional Council, Kogi State, Nigeria. We thank God that every journey in life has a starting point. You are going to have encounters along the line, and in the course of those encounters, you understand it. There will be different experiences that is gathered. The only thing is, you just pick those experiences to make you a better version of yourself and let you understand the job at hand. Yes, we started after the passing of former royal father, which happens to be my uncle, and he passed on the 22nd of October, 2023. May so continue to rest in peace. After which, we observe the entire burial rites in the traditional council. As a matter of fact, I've been in traditional council for over 2 years before I eventually became the ELULU of MOPA to chair the council. I came in as the OBA of MOPA about 2 years ago, and in the course, after meeting him, we observe regular traditional rites, after which the selection process commenced in accordance to the State Chieftaincy Law of 2006, of which people were meant to signify interest, and my immediate community indicated found me worthy to fill in the vacant seat, and of which they duly nominated me to contest, and which I did alongside with other contestants from the elected part of MOPA, because we basically have 2 segments in MOPA, of which the stool rotates, which is the Odo part, which my mother is from, and the elected part, which I am from. So everybody across the elected parts presented candidates, and I think we have about 7 applicants, which I eventually emerged with a very high margin, and I was hereby selected as such on the 6th of February, 2004, after which due recommendations were made from the Local Government Traditional Council to Open Area Traditional Council, and thereafter to the Kogi State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. And after due diligence were taken, I was therefore issued with an appointment letter, and thereafter I enabled the kingmakers to complete their duty by ensuring that I was duly coronated and given the crown of the forefathers to commence operation, repositioning our community in the rightful place which it belongs. As a matter of fact, the title ELULU is OLUILU, and which means we have a very big position in the state traditional institution, and therefore it is also very important that we take that into cognizance and we work in that direction to ensure that our community is well positioned for development and further necessary things. That is my sole aim, to ensure we achieve the lost glory of the town in terms of infrastructural and capital development. We are not constitutional authority of such to embark on executive activities, but we are critical stakeholders. We can influence, we can lobby, we can still talk to people to ensure that we aid and facilitate the development of our community. And as a matter of fact, I'll use this opportunity to talk to our father, my father, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to please look into our community, of which we are going to be reaching out to him to use as a model for Nigeria in how taking a community from a position to the next, to use as a demonstration that hope is truly renewed in Nigeria. So we should please that God will help us to achieve our aims in good health. And in process of contest, it is also important to take note of this. In process of contest, it is also important that people are going to be aggrieved. It is natural. Nobody will have a contest that is just going to be that smart. So I call on all my other brothers, you understand, to join hands if truly the development of MOPA is our interest. You understand? We should all join hands in peace to ensure that we achieve this development. You understand? Everybody will not be able, but everybody still have a space to operate and contribute their quota in the development of this our town.
Sir, what can you say about in brief? What can you say about MOPA time? About it? What can you say about it?
MOPA as a whole came into existence in the year 1916, and that was when different communities decided to come together and be referred to as IBEUN. That means having common interests. So it's a coming together of individual communities with common interest, and it is therefore named as IBEUN, and thereafter abbreviated to MOPA. And common interest is the basis of formation of this community. And since then, we had OBA Aluko. OBA Aluko emerged in 1916 to 1961, which he ruled, and his territory covers he was in charge of the entire Yagba land, and even it extends to some part of Ekiti today. After which, in 1961, he passed, and we now had Oba Orimolade. Oba Orimolade took over in after 1961, and ran up till 1982. Oba Orimolade is from the Ileteju Agis of MOPA. I told you we rotated between Odole and Ileteju. So while Oba Aluko was from Odole, Orimolade came from Ileteju Agis of MOPA, and he now went back. He now went back to Odole, and that was when Oba Julius Juledo emerged in 1986, which he passed October 22nd, year 2003. So as it is today, I stand to be the fourth Oba since the becoming of MOPA. You understand? So I'm the ELULU of MOPA, the fourth ELULU of MOPA.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.